welcome to day 4 of our Essential Phrases for Daily Routines challenge on at English Vibes Hub S6W. I'm your host, Emma, and I'm excited to be here with Liam to help you improve your English conversation skills. Today, we're going to focus on discussing jobs, studies, and daily tasks.
That's right, Emma. Talking about work and study is a great way to practice your English and learn new phrases and vocabulary. So let's get started. Can you tell me a little bit about your daily routine, Emma?
Well, Liam, I usually wake up early and start my day with a cup of coffee. Then, I head to the office and spend most of my day working on projects and attending meetings. How about you, Liam? What's your typical day like?
I'm a bit of a morning person too, Emma. I like to start my day with a quick workout and then head to the library to study. I'm currently working on my master's degree, so I spend a lot of time reading and researching. But I also make sure to take breaks and catch up with friends and family.
That sounds like a great routine, Liam. It's so important to balance work and study with socializing and taking care of yourself. Now, let's talk about some essential phrases you can use to discuss your daily routine. For example, you can say I'm working on a project or I'm studying for an exam. Can you think of any other phrases, Liam?
How about I'm on a deadline or I'm taking a break? Those are pretty common phrases, right? And what about phrasal verbs like get back to work or take time off?
Exactly, Liam. Those are all great examples. And don't forget about idioms like burn the midnight oil or work around the clock. These phrases can really help you sound more natural and fluent when talking about your daily routine.
Now let's practice using some of these phrases in a role play. Emma, can you be my boss and ask me about my project?
Okay, Liam. So, how's your project coming along? Are you on track to meet the deadline?
Yes, I'm working hard to get everything done on time, but I'm a bit worried that I might have to work overtime to finish it. Do you think that's possible?
Well, let's take a look at the schedule and see what we can do. Maybe we can adjust the deadline or assign some tasks to other team members. But in the meantime, let's focus on getting as much done as possible. Can you give me an update on your progress so far?
Sure thing, Emma. I've been working on the project for a few weeks now, and I've made some good progress. But I'm still having some trouble with one of the tasks. Do you have any advice or suggestions?
Actually, Liam, I think I can help you with that. Let me take a look at what you've done so far and see if I can offer any guidance. And don't worry, we'll get it sorted out. Now, let's switch roles and I'll be the student and you can be my teacher. Ask me about my study routine, Liam.
Okay, Emma. So what's your typical study routine like? Do you have any favorite subjects or topics that you like to focus on?
Well, Liam, I'm really interested in learning about new technologies and innovations. I like to spend my free time reading about the latest developments in the field and watching videos on YouTube. But I also make sure to take breaks and practice what I've learned. How about you, Liam? What do you like to study?
I'm actually really interested in history and culture, Emma. I love learning about different civilizations and how they've shaped the world we live in today. And I'm also fascinated by languages and how they've evolved over time.
That's really cool, Liam. Learning about history and culture can be so rewarding. And speaking of learning, it's time for our daily practice task. Can you all write a short paragraph about your daily work or study routine? Try to use some of the phrases and vocabulary we've discussed today.
And don't forget to speak out loud as you're writing, everyone. Practice your pronunciation and intonation. We want to hear you using these new phrases in context.
Exactly, Liam. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become. And remember, it's okay to make mistakes. The important thing is to keep practicing and learning. Now, let's take a quick break before we move on to the next part of our challenge.
Sounds good to me, Emma. And when we come back, we'll be discussing another essential topic for your daily routines. Can you guess what it might be, everyone?
Let's just say that it's something you might do every day, but never really think about. It's a crucial part of your daily routine, and we'll be sharing some tips and phrases to help you talk about it with confidence.
I think I know what it might be, Emma. Am I right in thinking that it's something related to food or meals?
You're on the right track, Liam. But it's not just about food or meals. It's about the whole experience of eating and socializing. We'll be discussing some essential phrases and vocabulary to help you navigate this situation with ease.
That sounds like a great topic, Emma. I'm looking forward to learning more about it and practicing my English skills, and I'm sure our listeners are too.
Absolutely, Liam. We're excited to share this topic with you all and help you improve your English conversation skills. So, stay tuned and let's get ready to learn more about this essential topic for your daily routines.
And don't forget to keep practicing your English skills every day, everyone. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become. We'll be back with more tips and phrases to help you improve your English conversation skills.